Good morning and welcome back to my channel, Don't Mind Me. I'm in my craft room and I'm going to be doing some hexagons while having hopefully a bit of a chat with you. I want to firstly apologise for not being on for a while. I've had a bit of a tough couple of months where I've lost my confidence, where I haven't felt myself, and trying to think about how I'm going to pull myself out of it, or how I am pulling myself out of my hole. I have been in the craft room. I made a tote bag, which I will show you in a second. This is my first ever tote bag. I will be doing some more. But I wanted to home in on my sewing skills. And I've been doing a lot of hexagons, cutting them out and sewing them so that I can design things like bookmarks and do tote bags, do quilts, but I just wanted to say that I love being in here. It does help with my mental health. And I know I have spoken about bullying and on here before, and that bullies are just jealous. They have nothing better to do. And to be honest, I always make sure that I delete, block and report bullies to the social media platform that I'm on. It is hard. It is scary being bullied. I was bullied when I was at work as well as at school. As it turned out, I actually became friends with the bully who used to bully me at work. She actually told me the reason why she was like she was to me, which did make it a lot easier. But she was younger than me, and I know people might laugh and say, well, how can someone younger bully? But bullies can bully anyone at any age, and unfortunately I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. As I say, she thought I was actually going to take her job away from her, which she found out wasn't the case. We spoke about it. She realised that actually, no, I wasn't that type of person, and she apologised. Not all bullies do, but I was one of the lucky ones. And it's also recently come to my head, or my notice, I should say, that they want to know what gives people the right to make others feel that they're being trodden all over. No one has the right to treat people like that. No one has the right to tell you what you can and can't do, especially in your own home. And it's again a form of bullying. And I do have examples. My mother-in-law being one of them. We lost my father-in-law a few years ago, and she lives in a flat that used to be my mum's. They bought it off me after my mum sadly passed away. And they have been there for years, since 2006. And then some people move in, and once my father-in-law passes away, they think they can tell my mother-in-law what she can and can't do in her own flat, which she's paid for. And she actually told them that she was not being dictated to. And what angers me the most is the fact that they would not have dared to have walked all over my mother-in-law when my father-in-law was still around, because they knew they'd get told in no uncertain terms that they can't do that. I feel so angry about it because no one has the right to tell you, as I say, what you can and cannot do in your own home, a home that you've paid for, a home where you just want to live your life in peace and quiet and carry on, but feel that you can't do that because certain people think they're better than everyone else and own the place. And it shouldn't be the case. Sorry, my arm's in the way. But it's hard. I never thought I'd stand up to people because I was pretty timid, pretty shy. But as I've got older, I've got stronger. I've got more confident in standing up to certain people that feel they can walk all over you when in fact they can't, or think they can boss you around and tell you, oh, we can do this, or we should do that. No. Life isn't like that. You can make your own decisions. You don't need anyone else telling you that you have to do it this way or that way, or you do it the way you want to do it. And I will always believe, through my parents, my late parents, that you can be whatever you want to be, and that no one has the right to tell you any different. And life is too short. You need to live life for you and your family if you're close. I've had issues with my family, but I still love my sister. It's mainly my sister who has given me a lot of grief, especially after my mother died. And I have been told many a time to walk away, which I have done to a certain extent. I still message her on birthdays. But I have always found that she looks on me as though she's better than me, which she's not. And I have got stronger because of her. Certain things she did really upset me, but that's water under the bridge now. And I don't see her. The last time I actually saw my sister was in 2012 when I was at my brother's funeral, as was she. But yeah, I feel that life is too short to hold grudges. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, as they say. I find it hard to be myself around certain people. I always try to, if I feel uncomfortable or don't feel like I can go, if my anxiety flares up, which it has done quite a bit recently, then I just say, I'm sorry, I can't do this. And luckily enough, I have friends who are totally understanding, who know what it's like to have a panic attack where you feel like you're having a heart attack, because you're supposed to be going out to see friends you haven't seen for a while, and it can be very, very hard. And since lockdown, I found it even harder. But also through lockdown, I have found that part of the reasons why I am the person I am, why I was diagnosed with depression and panic attacks, and realised that it all started when I was at school. And that one of the things that has come to light is that I used to suffer from separation anxiety. I used to hate leaving my parents. I used to hate it when my late father had to go. Away. And it is easing. It has got a lot better since I've grown up and I've married and had my daughter. But I just want you to realise that life's too short, and you need to be able to do what you want to do, no matter what that is, no matter how hard you think it is. If you set your mind to it, you can literally do anything. And that is what is so good. The fact that life is what you make it. Life is hard. Life's tough. Life has obstacles thrown in your way. But we wouldn't be the people we are today if life was simple. If life was the same thing day in, day out. For starters, it would be boring. No one knows why we're here, other than to show love and respect to others. And to me, that is the be-all and end-all of why I'm here. I'm here for others. I'm here for those that feel like they don't have anyone, that they need that person to talk to, that special someone who they can trust that will listen to them. And that means it can be a teacher, it can be a neighbour, it can be a friend, it can be your mum. As long as you trust that person, you can find the strength to tell them what's going on, what your worries are, but never feel pressured into it. Only do it when you feel ready to do it. I never showed my feelings as I grew up. I bottled it. And I've realised that that's not a good thing to do, bottling your feelings. And just knowing people care, people are proud of you, and that they love you. That's the main thing that I feel people need to know. That they're cared about, that they're loved, that others are proud of them, and that they should be proud of themselves. Life is generally too short, and we need to know that as long as we show love, respect, kindness to others, we'll get it back 20-fold, 100-fold. And as I say, I'm gradually building up my confidence again to do videos, and I will try and post once a week, but I do find it hard to know what to post. I don't know if people like my crafting videos. If so, please leave a comment in the description below, in the comment section below, I should say. And I always read the comments. I always reply to the comments. And I just want you all out there to know that I am here for those who are genuine. I've had a lot of people make out that they're genuine when in fact they're not. And those people get blocked, deleted, especially after certain things and certain ways they speak to people. They soon learn that I'm not one to be messed with. They should get short, sharp shrift from me, in no uncertain terms. But I'm always here for those that need someone to talk to. No matter what it is, it's all confidential. It won't go any further. And at the end of the day, if you like my videos, press the notification button, subscribe and press the like. With the notification button, it just lets you know when I'm doing a video or when my video is up. It's free to subscribe. And if there are any topics that you would like me to talk about on here, then just leave a comment and I will see what I can do. I'm still trying to figure out about editing and watching videos. So these videos that I share are uncut. They are, what you see is what you get, basically. So I hope you like it or like them, and as I say, if you do, please like, subscribe and press the notification. So thanks for watching. Please share as much as you like. As I say, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye.